Hello everyone, this is Gamer Glacken with the Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition Redux. I know I did a Let's Play, well I didn't get far with my Let's Play and I was a berserker. But now we're gonna play the good party because we were playing like a mix and match of party members. So I'm gonna try to redo the whole series with a new protagonist. My new protagonist will be a fighter mage. So yeah, so let's get to it. So we're gonna be single player. It's a new game. So I'm gonna import my character because I already did him. So I already done my character. So we're gonna take a character file. So we're gonna take my character, which is Glacken, the fighter mage here, true neutral. So just to show what he's gonna be capable of. He's gonna be well, he's a male. He's in health. He's a fighter mage of the true neutral alignment. So we've got 18 on 17 strength. Well, we don't care about too much about the percentile, exceptional strength percentile, because we're gonna get a book that's gonna put us at 19 strength. We've got 19 dexterity, 17 constitution, 18 intelligence, 6 wisdom, 9 charisma. Our known mage spells are shield and sleep. And we got our weapon proficiencies are flail and morning stars. So we got 2 points in there and 2 points in 2 weapon style. So our appearance, we're gonna take a bit more darker of our appearance, and I think like that. Like that should be cool. And our done. So we're gonna take the scholarly voice.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
It fits the health. It fits a character. I think it fits very much a character. We're going for the elven voice. Yeah, I think that's gonna be cool. Its name gonna be Glacken. Done. N. Accept, and we're gonna play under the normal rules.
Nestled atop the cliffs that rise from the Sword Coast, the citadel of Candlekeep houses the finest and most comprehensive collection of writings on the face of Farron. It is an imposing fortress, kept in strict isolation from the intrigues that occasionally plague the rest of the Forgotten Realms. It is secluded, highly regimented, and it is home. Within these hallowed halls of knowledge, your story begins. You have spent most of your 20 years of life within this keep's austere walls, under the tutelage of the sage Gorion. Acting as your father, he has raised you on 1,000 tales of heroes and monsters, lovers and infidels, battles and tragedies. However, one story was always left untold, that of your true heritage. You have been told that you are an orphan, but your past is largely unknown. Lately, Gorion has been growing distant from you, as if some grave matter weighs heavily on his heart. You have asked about his concerns as gently as possible, but your queries have been in vain. Your sole comfort is the knowledge that he is a wise man, and you know he will tell you when the time is right. Nonetheless, his silence is troubling, and you cannot help but feel that something is terribly wrong. Today, Gorion has appeared more agitated than ever, and now he has uncharacteristically interrupted your chores in the middle of the day, imparting hurried instructions for you to equip yourself for travel. He has handed you what gold he can spare, but given no clue as to why. Nevertheless, you now stand before the Candlekeep Inn, ready to purchase what you need for an unplanned and unexpected journey.
Oh, that sounds ominous. So we're in Candlekeep, like the narrator said. So we're gonna go in the inn. We got 120 golds.
It shall be as you wish.
So
It shall be as
First,
you wish.
we're gonna talk to Firebead Elvenhair. Firebead Elvenhair has
It's
a
hard
quest for
to
us.
find decent folk nowadays.
Oh yeah, so back within the hallowed halls of Candlekeep. With this iron crisis upon us, the trip-informed Baragos was more Zardus than I care to relate. You're Garen's ward, aren't you? My, you have come into your own. If you would permit an old man jealous of you to say so. I left an identifying scroll with Tituril in the inner grounds. You should be done examining by now. So if you could fetch it for me, I'd be grateful. Oh, okay, so we gotta go get a identify scroll from Tituril. So we'll do that. But first, we'll pester him with dialogue.
Nowadays.
We'll pester him a lot.
It's hard to
We'll
find
just talk to him
decent folk
over
nowadays.
and over again until
It's
something
hard
happens.
to find decent folk nowadays.
So if
it's
you
hard to
talk to
find
Tituril,
decent folk nowadays.
Firebead Elvenair
decent
enough
folk
time,
nowadays.
he will cough up
It's
some
hard to
money.
find decent folk
And how
nowadays.
much gold he will cough up?
It's hard to find
Let's
decent
see.
folk
We'll
nowadays.
see. We'll see. We'll
It's
see.
hard to find decent folk nowadays.
He's gonna practice
It's
her
hard
clicking.
to find decent folk nowadays. It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
So yeah,
It's
I
hard
forgot
to
to show you
find
the spells that
decent
I got
folk
from my mage.
nowadays.
So I'll
It's
show you the
hard to
spells that I
find
got from my
decent
mage
folk nowadays.
for my fighter mage.
It's hard to
There'll be a
find
fighter
decent
and a
folk
mage.
nowadays. It's hard to find decent folk nowadays. It's hard to find decent
And
folk
he coughs up
nowadays.
300 golds. So, I want to show you how many gold I got. I got 420. Yeah, we're blazing cash. Yeah, so we got 420. 420 gold. So I'm gonna show you the spells that I got. I got Shield, which is a pretty great spell. It gives us armor class. It sets our armor class to 4 against all melee weapons and 2 against missile weapons. It also grants the wizard immunity from the spell Magic Missile, which is pretty cool because Magic Missile in the first game is pretty predominant. So when a wizard is done casting his debuffs and buffs, he will cast Magic Missile. So when you put Shield on yourself, well, you're gonna be pretty much immune from all of his attacks. And we got Sleep. Sleep is pretty much OP in this game. It's a crowd control. And when people are asleep, well, your attacks doesn't miss. They never miss. So yeah. So we got the spell Shield on for right now, because yeah, we're gonna just throw our staff on the ground, because why not?
My hotel's as
Well,
clean
hello
as an
there,
urban
young
arse.
one. Come to visit your old pal Winthrop, had he? Well, don't forget the 10,000 gold piece book entrance fee as per Candlekeep's custom, don't you know? You always wear the big kidder, Winthrop. That gets funnier nearly every time I hear it. Well, perhaps not quite so often. Just having a bit of fun with you, my friend. Them monks may be walking about with poles in their netters, but, you know, you're always welcome here in my sight. Grinded well by you. He did. So, is there anything I can do for you? Some drinks? A room to sleep? Or anything to buy? Sure, what do you have? So, we're gonna buy 2 flails. I may buy another one. I think I'm gonna buy another one just to make sure, because flails, some weapons can break because they're an iron crisis in the story. So everything that's iron can and maybe will break. So we'll buy one more just to make sure. If it doesn't break, well, cool. If it does, well, we got one extra. There's a small chance it can break. It will break. I think the strength you got, that there's a better chance. I may be mistaken for that though. So just take my warning. If you take like a sword, like buy another one. Like try to buy another one. If you don't have the money, that's okay. But I think you should have the money with the little trick that I did. So we're not gonna equip it. We're not gonna equip them yet, the flails, because I want to do some things first. So first of all, I'm gonna show you that this is locked. This is locked. I'm not a thief, so I can't pick lock. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my fists. I'm gonna break the lock with my fist. So I got those two spells. So if you want a mage, and if you're a mage and you want to use the armor spell, don't get the armor spell. don't choose the armor spell. And unless that you're unless that you have a low strength score, because you need some strength score to be able to break open the lock. But don't choose the armor spell. Like choose the shield spell. Armor is not great. It's not that great, but we'll write the magic down, and we're gonna use infravision. Don't use infravision. Like, it sucks. But we're gonna write the magic down because it gives us 10 experience points. So we got 20 experience points just by writing spells down in our book. Yeah. So a dagger. So if you're a thief or barbarian and you got a lot of charisma, like 18 in charisma, okay, you can talk to these guys.
To chit-chat.
So step up to the eat, young one. You'll need a good fire to warm the shield stares of those monks. Most inhospitable they are. Isn't that so lovely? Oh yes, darling, they are most standoffish. So when you're 18, when you're at 18 charisma, you can take the third option, which is, oh, I would not let it concern you, my lady. Perhaps they are not used to the wealth such as yours. You are quite wealthy, are you not? Bring a lot of expensive jewelry with you. So when you take that, I'm not 18 charisma, so I should answer that, lovey. Seems that as though this scoundrel might be trying to get a bit too familiar. Sizing up the potential loot, I should think. Best that you move along, lest the local constabulary gets involved. So when you're at 18 charisma, what's gonna happen is that they will say, oh yeah, I'm gonna put our jewelry in our locker. So I'm gonna show you the locker, which is upstairs, and that gives you like a lot more gold. It gives you a 750 more gold, but we can't.
You have but to ask.
Even though that's, like I said, that's only for thieves, which has at least 60 pick lock, or a barbarian, and you got to have 18 charisma right off the bat. So yeah. So we're gonna, this one is locked, so we're just gonna force it open again. But this one is locked too, but that guy's sleeping, so you won't notice that. We will, sometimes it fails, so if it fails, try it again. Oh, it succeeded. So we're gonna take this and this. This potion is pretty invaluable because there's someone that we're gonna fight, and he likes to use fear, and this potion makes us immune to feeble mind, confusion, fear, and charm. So anything like mind affecting, and that's anything mind affecting from the first game. Yeah. So in the second game, there's gonna be a lot more mind affecting spells, and they're pretty badass. So yeah. There's a reason why a lot of people say that the Berserker is like one of the best class, because the Berserker, you're like immune to everything. Like the only thing you're not immune, I think, is petrification, and I think level drain. I think, but I think you're immune to level drain when you're in rage mode. I think I'm not so sure about that though. But petrification, I know you're not immune to petrification. So we're gonna just hit this guy, because why not? So now he's unconscious, so he can't call the guard on us if we force this and we take this. So yeah. Now you're gonna say, well, Gamer Glacken, that's not pretty that's pretty. That's not pretty good. Oh, that's not pretty good at all. Yo, no, but that's a game, dude. I want money. And yeah.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
So we're gonna sell our stuff that we just got, and we're like at 564. So if you notice, we were at what? We started the game at 120, and now we're at 568. 564. That's not too shabby if I say so myself. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here and we're gonna talk to Lydia.
Hello there.
Oh, hello. Hey, have you seen my copy of the History of Harua anywhere? You know how I can't stand the constant shuffling of arthritic feet up in the library. So I thought I'd get a bit of fresh air just east of here, and oh, I hate being so absent-minded. Please, if you find it, I really do need it back. So we gotta go find Lydia's book, the History of Harua. So we're gonna go see where it is. So this is the priest quarter. We're gonna go enter to see if there's something. There might be something.
Hello?
Oh, there's someone. Oh, goody goody. I've gone and found you first. You are the Ward of Gorion, no doubt. I do not recognize you. Who are you and what are you doing here? Who am I? Who I am is unimportant, but who you are is very much so. I apologize for this dirty bit of business, but I must seek your death. A pity, I know, but it would seem your head is worth an exceptional amount to me. I killed you myself, and I need not share credit with anyone. Oh well, so he wants to kill us, and we killed him first.
You have but to
But hey, he got us though. He got 1 damage off. Huh. But what did that guy was talking about? Like, there's a price on my head. So I might not be able to force this lock because I don't have enough strength. So yeah. So we're not gonna force this lock. There's a spell that I can learn. I think it's a 2nd level spell, knock, which is pretty cool because you don't need to focus, like, you don't need to put like spell and pick clocking for your teats when you have that. I'm sorry about that. So, Glocken, you cut yourself about the broad air. What is wrong, child? Something in your eyes tells me that something is very wrong indeed. It's nothing, pardon. One of the cats didn't like me petting it. I'm all right, really. Yes, well, get what you need from the inn, then. For Gorion is desperate for you to be off.
It shall be as you wish.
So we just told Parda that was nothing. It was just but a wound. It's just but a wound, sir.
What do you need?
Lydia left one of her books here again. It's in the hay there, beside the cow. If you could run it over to her and then come back, I've got some plans for you. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna talk to him again. So he's gonna tell us his plans. Nice day, ain't it? Too bad Nessa here ain't enjoying it though, or being sick and all. I need to get her one of them potions of antidote of all. He stayed up drinking last night and got Hal out of bed to mend the gates early this morning. So I bet he's got a few of them lying around somewhere. So he might. So we're gonna take the History of Harua, which is the book that Lydia wanted. So I'm gonna show you the cleric. There's a cleric here, so I'm gonna show you the cleric menu.
These walls contain the world's
So
knowledge.
the cleric menu, it's important to know what to do here. That's not important. You can cure like say I want to cure my wound, so I don't need cure wounds, so fuck that. That's what the cleric can do. Like if someone's dead, you can raise dead. If someone is poisoned, well, if someone is poisoned and you have to grab his ass to the temple, maybe he's gonna die. Okay, so yeah, don't count on cure or slow potion. Like don't count on ever buying this. What you're gonna do is like for raise dead, quick save a lot and reload. Unless you do a no reload let's play and you want like you have a party and then use the raise dead, and even then Well, in the first game, you'll use the Raise Dead there. But in the Baldur's Gate 2, you're going to use the Raise Dead from your clerics. All of those are cleric spells. So clerics can do those spells. And for free to boot. So yeah, you don't need to use those things. So this is the donations, the donation bin. So you can donate money and it's going to raise your reputation. It's pretty good for the good party. Because for the good party, you want a high amount of reputation. And for the evil party, you want at least stick at 10, 11 reputation. You're not going to go higher than that. And I'm going to tell you why you want to use a donation. Because when you're the evil party, there's a lot of quests that's involved killing people and killing innocent people. So that you're going to tank your reputation. So before you do those quests, or you see that those quests will lower your reputation like low enough, like just reload before doing those quests. Go to a temple, just put money like 2K, like money in the donations bin. Go to those quests, and then you're gonna be at least at 10. Don't go at least at I would say for the evil party, don't go over 17 reputation. Don't go over 17 at all, never. So this is where you can buy potions, elixirs of health, antidote, and stone to flesh scrolls. And this is where you can identify stuff. Identification is 100 gold per identify. Yeah. So we're going to talk to Rebar. I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this building yesterday. Already up to it. Get in there. So we need to kill some rats. Well, okay. So we're gonna equip our flail, and then we're gonna kill rats. And here we go. That's one rat. That's the second rat. That's a third rat. That's the fourth rat. And the fifth rat. Yeah, there's 5 rats. So we're going to see if there's loot. We'll just press tab key and it's going to highlight what we can loot. So there's nothing, but there's a silver ring. So we can sell that. So we're going to talk to Reaver. Reaver is going to give us 5 gold pieces. Ah, yes. Kill them like the rats that they are. A glorious battle unlike any this world has ever seen. Here's 5 gold pieces. Don't spend it all in one place. So yeah. We did that. Well, it's 1 gold per rat. It's not that bad. And the rats were easy, so that's 5 gold. 5 free gold. So this is all. Hey kid, I woke late this morning and left my sword in the barracks before going on duty. If you want to get it for me, it's in the chest at the foot of my bed on the right side of the barracks. Quick now, before the gate warden catches me without it. We also find an antidote here. I think Dreppin needs one for old Nessa. Yeah, he told us that. Dreppin told us that. Oh, and this is the Gate Warden. The Gate Warden will teach us the party fighting. So we're just gonna put him off, and then we're gonna say that. Because I really don't want this tutorial, so we don't fucking care about that.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
So we're gonna quick save because I really don't want people to see us doing that. So we're gonna use that. We're gonna take this, and then no one saw us, so that's cool. So we got a free healing potion. Yes. Yeah. So we're gonna put our potion of clarity right there. We're not gonna use it yet, but our potion of healing, it's right there if you need it. We're gonna equip our flail, and we're gonna continue our merry way. So did I? Yes, I bought a cleric. Always buy a crossbow bolt when you do the Winthrop. When you buy from Winthrop, always buy the crossbow bolt. You'll see why. So this is a bunkhouse. So yeah, we're pretty tired. So let's go. Let's see if.
I have a blade with your name
there's a
on
guy there. Here, you're a Guernsey little whelp, aren't you? Yeah, you match the description. You don't look so dangerous to me. And what business is that of yours? I'll make it my business if and I please. Just thought I'd have a meal look for you myself before I puts a blade down your gullet. Someone seems to figure trouble, so I'm going to use your ad for a ticket out of the gutter. I'm just a little street trash, they say. But I'll show him. Oh, okay, so another one. Another person want to kill me. Someone wants me dead. Huh. Yeah, okay, well, oh, yeah, we missed a lot, but yeah, we got it. At the end, we got it. So there's nothing in this barrel. Just take my word for it. So we got 20 experience, and this guy will talk to us.
Something on your
Karen,
mind?
I heard shouting, Glacken. Are you all right? It's just better you don't ask question, Karen. You have instructed and inspired me throughout my childhood, and your heart will break to see what just transpired here. Oh, child, you are too young for the life that is being thrust upon you. If you be fully equipped for your journey, I pray you run now to Gorion on the library step, for he is anxious to depart. Alright, so I think there's something in there. Yes, 8 gold. So we're 600 gold now. That's pretty cool. So this is
I shall
Fuller.
attend to it in a trice.
I should have joined the army.
What midfield night. That all is just too much. Poor Sap had to go man the gate this morning too. I don't know how he does it. Well, what can I do for you anyways? I was just wondering if you had any errands I could run. Errands? Yeah, actually I need a quarrel of crossbow bolts. If you could get some Rintrop at the hand, I'll reimburse you. Oh, very well. There'll be a few coins in it for you too, so you can stop giving me that look. So we're gonna talk to him again. Here you are, you little money grubber. Put a few gold pieces in your purse. So he gave us 10 gold pieces. So it's like we got 9 gold pieces because we bought the quarrel of crossbow bolt for 1 gold piece. So he gives us 10. So 10 minus 1 is 9. Yeah, it's math. Simple math. So we're gonna take the antidote and the longsword, and we're gonna go over here. Yeah, with the Baldur's Gate 3 that's coming, it's gonna be a nice playthrough. We're gonna do the Fighter Mage. Fighter Mage is pretty cool. So yeah, first of all, we're gonna try to get tutorial, because I'm gonna go back to the inn, and yes, tutorial is here.
Greetings, young one.
Firebeard has sent you to me, hasn't he? Very well. Return the scroll to him, but then you must hurry and speak with Gorion. He is waiting for you on the steps of the central library. I assure you, child, it is a matter of greatest urgency. So yeah, we're gonna use an identification. We're gonna. What you can do also is you can learn the identify scroll, but we're gonna get one.
I shall attend to it in a
We're gonna get another identify scroll, and you don't really need identify scrolls in this game.
Hard to find.
I'm glad to see that
nowadays.
age has not art in your art towards an old man such as myself. I'll take all of your identify scrolls. I have a great use of those types of scrolls. Here, allow me to cast a little spell on you. Protect you from any evil you might meet tonight. So, we got a potion of
It shall be
healing
as you wish.
and cast on us protection from evil. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So we're gonna talk to Lydia. My book! Oh, you remind me of Garai when you grin like that. Raising you has been hard on him, I know, but he says it's a toil of love, a toil of destiny, even. He must be a very special child indeed, to draw such praise from a man of this silent nature. Here, take this little gem of mine. Maybe Winthrop will give you a little something for it. So she gave us a gem for the book. We're going to continue. We're going to talk to Trepid.
What do you need?
Hey, you're a wonder, you are. Stick with me and we'll go far. Well, okay, stick with me and we'd probably never leave the walls of Candlekeep, would we? Good thing you ain't wearing none of that metal armor, though, as I hear that the bandits out there would just as soon kill you as look at you to get it off your back. I just hope this whole Iron Christ business is wrapped up soon. So we took the antidote and we got 50 experience points from that one for that quest. So because we're a fighter mage, you're gonna see it's 25. So our XP is divided upon our two classes, which makes like we're gonna learn spells more slowly, and we're gonna get proficiency more slowly than like a regular fighter, and spells more slowly than a regular mage. But we're gonna be powerful. Like fighter mage is pretty powerful. It's one of the powerfulest class in the game. Took your sweet time, didn't you? Gorian's a fool for trying to bring you up right, and you can tell him. I said so too. If I didn't know any better, I'd say this whole Iron Crisis is the result of twerp's IQ wandering off with people's sword. Here's 10 gold pieces. Now get out of here. I'm on duty. Well, screw you, man. Dude, I gave you the sword. You asked me for the sword. I give you the sword, and then you just...
It's me,
Oh,
Emmeline.
fuck you, man. I'm surprised that stuffy old Gorian let you away from your studies and chores. That whole fiddle-faddle, I snuck off too. Old Puffguts Winthrop was looking for me, but I've got all day to do his chores. You have time for a story today. No, I can tell you don't. What have you been up to? Well, I'm sorry, child, but I'm not to tell anyone what I'm doing. I must go. Should not tear about either. Winthrop will want the beds turned down after you are done in the stables. If you say so, you sure picked up a lot from old Gorian. He never tells it straight neither. Good luck on your trip, good luck with whatever you are doing. Wait, what do you know about journey? Gorian has said little to me unless to anyone else. Oh, I know. Old stick in the mud that he is, all worried about nothing. I'm sure. Better go now, cause you've got a long way to travel. Not that I would know, especially since I didn't peek on old Mr. G's private letters. No, sir. Better go now. Bye-bye. Mr. Joker, huh? But Mr. G is Gorian, and this is Gorian.
Oh, my
This is
child,
very
I am
unnerving,
glad
I know,
have
but you
found
must trust me. It is very important you pack your possessions so that we may leave Candlekeep immediately. Hurry, for there is no time to tarry. The keep is well protected, but not invulnerable. Well, I'm ready to go right now.
Listen carefully. If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jahira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them. That's it, child. The night can only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry. I'll explain everything as soon as there is time.
So the guy healed us, like, if you
Wait,
didn't
there is
understand.
something wrong. We are in an ambush. Prepare yourself.
You're perceptive for an old man. You know why I'm here. Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unhurt.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, old man.
Run, child. Get out of here.
Oh, well. Shit. Oh, he missed us. And you'll see the Gorian. Like, Gorian is pretty badass. Oh my god, he just killed 2 ogres. Whoa, fireball. And that's a dispel magic. Oh, it didn't. The dispel magic didn't work, but Sarava, well.
Dawn is especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorian cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone, but why? If only Gorian had given some clue. But now you are alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorian's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned. The ones at the Friendly Arm.
So forget what I said about the guy. So, sorry I followed you, but I never get out of Candlekeep, and those monks are such a bore. Never any decent coins in your pocket either. I saw Gorion, and I'm so sorry. Kind of figured something bad might happen to you out here. How could you have known? Gorion did not even tell me. I accidentally read a letter on his desk the other day. Can't remember exactly what it said, but it might still have. It might be on his body. Anyway, I'm not gonna let you wander around out here all alone. Never let a friend down, no sir. Stick with you until you say otherwise I will. So we got Emwyn. So we're gonna put our script, and then it's gotta be the end of part 1 of our Let's Play. So I'm gonna just show you Emwyn, her stats and stuff. So she's a female, a human, a thief, and she's neutral good. She has a strength of 9, 18 dexterity, 16 constitution, 17 intelligence, 11 wisdom, and 16 charisma. So the thing about Emwyn is that you're supposed to dual class her into a mage at a point in the game. But right now she's only a thief. So yeah. So what happened to Gorion, and who are those friends in the Friendly Arm Inn, and who is that guy? Well, that I call Sarevok, but you shouldn't. Well, the guy's named Sarevok, and that's a little bit of spoiler, but I won't tell any other spoiler than that. But why did he want to kill us? Is he the one that just is he the one that? Oh, fireworks! So is he the one that is putting all those bounty on us? So if you want to find out, well, you gotta listen to the Baldur's Gate and Nth Edition Let's Play. This is Gamer Glacken, signing out. See ya, folks.